Good morning, Danielle Jaarveth. Hope you're all doing well. Let's see what the energy's like today. March 5th, 2026, or whenever you catch this on the replay. This will be your message. All right, 5 of Wands reversed. Okay, settling some sort of a disagreement, maybe energy that was chaotic and irritating yesterday is balanced out today or resolved today, whether you're having a meeting or having a coffee date with someone to resolve a conflict. That 5 of Wands says we're going to. That's nice to start out. Covered by the Lovers. This is a great energy, okay? If you were having a problem with a contract with a landlord, renewing a lease, if you were struggling with taxes, if you were struggling with a coworker, just any sort of personal relationship where you were at odds with someone, today is the day that it says an agreement is made. And wouldn't that be nice on a worldwide scale? I don't know, but that would be fantastic. Okay, what works for or against us? The 5 of Cups reversed. So that saying, and this may be the title of the video, we're not going to forget, but we'll forgive. That's kind of what I'm getting in this reading from the 5 of Cups reversed. It says, we no longer have regrets. We understand why something happened. We're now ready to focus on what matters and not what happened. Look to the future, but it's in what's for or against us. So I would definitely say don't forget what happened. Use the experience as a lesson moving forward. But do forgive, because that's all about, the energy today is all about forgiveness and coming to a resolution. That's nice. Okay, what's your conscious thought about this? The 6 of Wands reversed. It might not be, so 6 of Wands upright, I would say hallelujah, like this is fantastic. But your thought is, I don't know if the other person's position was weakened and you kind of got an easy win and you wanted a little bit of a fight. I don't know. But this says you got the victory, but it's nothing you want to write home about, nothing you're proud about, or yeah, it's not something you want to shout from the rooftops. So let's subconsciously, what's going on? The Empress. Wow. Okay, so you're growing at a rapid pace. You're evolving at a rapid pace. Your growth is phenomenal with the Empress in your subconscious. All things are possible. I don't know what kind of seeds you've planted, but wow. You have the tools to get whatever done you want today. And moving forward, you have a tool chest packed to help you with whatever endeavor you're going toward. And tool, metaphorically. What happened in the past? The 9 of Cups reversed. Maybe we were going for something that was kind of out of our reach. And in the past, like, you know how they say when you're looking at food, big eyes, little stomach, and you're like, I shouldn't have ate all that. I think you had anticipated more. You wanted more, but for the sake of peace, maybe you move forward with this. Because in the past, it would, you gained some sort of, I'll leave it at that. Don't want to add to that. And I'll see what's going on. Let's see the future. Which card? Judgment reversed. In this deck, it's called Discretion reversed. I get the sense that you don't want people talking about this. Or you don't want to talk about it. Because if it was upright, you have some realization, people become aware, it's like aha moments. Reversed, it's like, regardless of what this card says, I'm getting from it and this storyline that you either don't want to talk about it, which is contrary to what I said earlier. I said earlier you might be going to coffee and having a resolution with this person. But maybe that's the conflict, is when you talk to this person. Maybe this person's difficult to communicate with, okay? And for the sake of peace, and maybe that's the message, is for the sake of peace, you're going to be careful with your words and engage this person less often. Let's get another card for you. 8 of Wands reversed. So absolutely, we're talking less. We're holding back a little bit with what we say for the sake of peace. And where are they at? Do they care? Are they aware? Do they? The Chariot reversed. I don't know that this is a move they necessarily wanted to make. For whatever reason, they are making it. So I think you're probably glad that they are just willing to do it at this point, because it's not something they wanted to do, not a direction they wanted to move in. So it's sort of like you're at an impasse with someone and you agree to disagree. You agree to disagree, and for the sake of not blowing things out of proportion or having a long-term grudge with someone, you're going to protect your peace. Okay, what is our hope or fear? This message is evolving nicely. I like it. Hope or fear. The Hermit reversed. I don't know if you're the sort that wants to have someone around you. With the Hermit reversed, you know, that's someone who's maybe solitary, coming out to engage with others. So I could see how it would work for or against you. Maybe you didn't want to have to engage in this situation, and this forced you out, or forced you to, the situation forced you to, because that's your hope or fear, is engaging with others. Coming out of the closet, so to speak. The outcome is justice. That is fantastic. So we've got a balance. I like that. Get peace treaties. We got peace treaties happening today. I like it. On a micro level, you know, within our little worlds. Would again be fantastic if this was on a global level, but we'll watch the news and see what happens. Bottom of the deck, the Knight of Cups. So cute. So I feel like you're kind of in a lover's energy. The Empress in your subconscious, the Knight of Cups of what you don't see coming. Balance. I think this situation needed to be resolved. This rivalry needed to be buried, you know, put to bed, whatever, so that you could move forward in a more balanced energy. And what you don't see coming is the Knight of Cups. which is, I mean, whether this is you or someone coming towards you, this is someone, I mean, they're just, I think of the romantic every time, but they're sort of like at love, you know, tree hugger, in love with the world, in love with everyone, but on search for that one thing or special someone. And so to have that at the bottom of the deck, after the trouble balances out, we have the justice and then this coming that you don't see coming. It's fantastic energy. So I'm not sure, we had a few messages there. I'm not sure what I'll call the video, but I do hope that you'll have a good day. All 12 zodiacal signs are up in my Etsy shop. It's not how I've sold tarot readings before, so I have 0 sales. If you want to be the first, woohoo, I'll be so happy. They're on sale right now. I think $777 is the price with the discount. And you just go into Etsy, you'll click on the link. It's a digital link to a pre-recorded video for your sign. They're about anywhere from 17 is the shortest, I think, up to like 35 minutes per sign. I haven't decided what I'm going to do. I may release those, the March ones, at the end of March on the channel, right as the same time I put up April in the Etsy shop. So I think these recordings may be like, hey, if you want this at the beginning of the month, it's kind of like a paywall in a way through Etsy, and then at the end of the month, maybe release them on the channel for free. I think that's what I'm going to do. But anyhow, I hope you'll enjoy your day, and I'll see you back here tomorrow.